Ba-da boop, ba-dam boom, ba-dam boop, ba-da boop, ba-da bop, ba-da boop. It's your host, Big Mac, and who the fuck are you, yo?
It's me, bitch.
And who the fuck are you?
I'm Brady, man.
Hell
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm the dude asking you about the Braidy album by Braidy. That's
What's
me,
up?
the
What's up?
theVoidbasement, bro. Come on.
What the fuck?
What the fuck's up, internet people? Hold up, let me kick this shit off with a track called "Lady" by this fucking dude, and let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Dude, it's a slow build up.
Yeah, it's good for the intro, you know.
Yeah, man. It's a...
Everybody gets to know you. If you haven't heard of him, man, he's a Bandcamp guy, former band, Home Time, and fucking the Reserve Party, right?
Yeah, the reporting party. Yeah,
Reporting Party. Had an EP on that shit.
Dude, yeah, that was pretty groovy, man. I miss Ben, I miss Gordy, I miss Jackie, all those guys.
That shit was mixed very well.
Dude, Ben did all that, dude. And honestly, dude, hats off to Ben Kelkis, dude.
And
Check him out.
I slept on that one, but I ain't sleep on this Braidy tape, dog. That shit is crack.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So this
I feel
is
like
like,
I dressed to fit this.
you did dress very well. and we like the light choice you picked, man. It
Dude,
also fits the album.
This is exactly how I have my lighting at home. Like, I always keep, like, either, like, an amber or, like, burnt orange or
like
whatever.
orange.
So you can develop photos type beat. Like.
Dude, yeah. Well, like, also, I love Fallout New Vegas. And all that shit is, like, amber and shit. So, like, sorry.
It's crispy, dog. It's like sunset vibes.
Dude, you're telling me.
But yes, people, you can check it out on the motherfucking Bandcamp. Let's get into the mix, bro. Who are you? What are you? And why are you here in this bitch?
Well, I'm Brady. Full name's Braden. But, yeah, I play music. I'm from Pennsylvania. And, yeah, man, I just kind of do it out of my house. Just, you know, as a little fun thing.
Well, I mean, like, what's, like, your resume, bro? How'd you get into this music shit?
Give us the rundown.
Well, so, like, when I was younger, right, I got, like, a guitar for Christmas. And I just did like shitty Metallica covers, like One and like Fade to Black.
Well, what got you even to want a guitar? What put you?
Dude, Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero.
I was like playing that shit, dude. Oh, I play that so fucking much. And then like,
video games are the shit.
Dude, exactly. Dude. And like, well, funny story, dude. That's what got I read in an interview. That's what got Steve Lacy into it as well.
Dude, so, like, there's tons of fucking people that have like video games have put on painters with like, you know, even Microsoft Paint or Mario Paint, you know. Like I'm sure there's famous digital artists, VST people, all that type of shit is through, you know, possibly like video games.
Yeah, exactly, dude. And then, well, once I got that, like, so I told my mom, I was like, yeah, I want to get a guitar, and she bought like this like J3 Phoenix, which is like a Strat copy from like one of her coworkers.
Okay, so like you just starting on the big leagues, bro.
No,
like,
well, it's like
that's like right, mid range, right?
I'd probably say they're like starter till like. If you, like, fix it up, it could be pretty solid. But it ended up, like, taking a shit on me. Like, the electronics, and it ended up busting. But, yeah, I mean, then again, I really didn't play much through an amp or anything. Like I said, I was doing, like, fucking, like, Metallica and shit. Yeah, like, Megadeth and shit. Yeah, dude, exactly. And then, like, my grandpa passed, and, like, I took the guitar that was there. Like, he had this acoustic guitar, and I asked if I could have it. And when I got it, it was just sitting in my room one day, and it was, like, dusty as fuck. And I was like, I didn't, like, take this home for it just to sit here. So I just ended up, like, I sat down and just taught myself.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you were like, fuck it, I'm just gonna, you know,
yeah, exactly,
I'm gonna grief and just get over it, like.
Well, no, because I was like, I don't know, my uncle gave me a couple, like, free guitars, and he even fixed up the first guitar I had, but it ended up that it took a shit on me again, so my mom got me a Squire, and then I just kind of, I don't know, went on from there as well.
So where did the love for music come though? Like what song brought you like, yo, I need to play this shit? Like you were a Metallica head, I guess. Like
well, yeah, because like my dad, he just constantly like I'd go with him like to work on lawns and shit like that. So like he'd just constantly be playing like Metallica, Megadeth, like all that like 80s.
Oh,
like,
just like
shit.
Like when it started getting heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, like the forefront of shit. Like
yeah.
Okay, well that's pretty cool. I mean. When did you start getting into like? So like, what year were you a noob?
I started really taking it serious when I was like 13. Like that's when I was really like, okay, like I'm gonna really pound fucking pavement and play this.
Clearly, you were not at home time at 13.
No.
So what are the next step of the journey? You just kept progressing and progressing?
Well, yeah, because, like, I don't know. I really started to, like, take it seriously around, like, I don't know, 13, 14, 15. And just kind of learning, like, guitar, like, just playing songs on the guitar. And
yeah,
just,
like basically becoming, like, a cover artist.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, singing, like, you know, songs that I liked. And then, eventually, like, I was in, I took guitar, too, in high school. Just because I knew how to play the guitar, but it was just, like, a free period of guitar. So... I just thought,
you might
like,
as well take advantage.
Yeah, exactly. That's 45 minutes out of my day just to play the guitar. And so we had to do a battle of the bands, and it was like divided up between like the juniors and the seniors, and I was a junior. And so they were like, you got to write your own song. You have to like perform it in front of like, I don't know, a class or some shit. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was in a group with three other people, so it was a 4-piece. And yeah, dude, I was just like, I could write the song. Like, I've been like writing some of my own shit. And dude, my old.
I'm about to say, what gave you the balls to be like, yeah, I could just do this? Like,
dude, I don't know. I just kind of like, yeah, why not? Because I think the one chick was going to, because she also knew the guitar pretty good, and I think she played for a church. So she's like, I can write a song, and I was like, okay, cool, go ahead. And then I was like, fuck it, I'll write a song too.
Yo,
and so I showed it to them, and they're like, dude, let's fucking do it. So we ended up doing that.
It was quite literally a battle.
Yeah, battle in the band.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
An inner band battle, bro.
But like we ended up having like going with the song I wrote, and my teacher was like, yeah, that's really good, and I was like, cool. So I just kind of always like I just kept doing it because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
that was like your base. Like, yeah, your reinforcement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I can take on the fucking industry.
And not only that, dude. Like
giants.
I was writing like I don't know, like from how my music is now, it's a lot more like personal and like I guess it has more meaning to me. But back then, I was just writing songs that made no fucking sense.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? Like
13,
I've been there, bro. Some of my
exactly, dude. So you just write about whatever.
My early tracks were pretty horrible, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
it's just
every
like
way.
I am lit.
At least they were linear, you know what I'm saying? They were easy to follow along, but boy, was there a cesspool of, you know, sewage water and that shit. But
dude, I think it's with all musicians.
Your first publicated thing being, you know, you being, you know, the writer of Home Time, and you know, when did that start? Because clearly you there's no way that's just like fresh into music.
Yeah,
I'm dropping bangers like that. Like you clearly.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And
clearly took some time.
Well, like basically, I was just sitting on like a bunch of songs that like all right, this sounds kind of douchey, but I kind of like I got really into like indie music, like Mac DeMarco, Tame Impala, and all that shit.
There,
exactly.
We all had our phases, bro.
No.
Exactly. So I heard like a bunch of that type of music, and I was just kind of like, yeah, I want to like make music somewhat like similar to that. So I would just do that. Like I had like a looper pedal, and I would like do my own drum beats. And that's another thing. Like I didn't have a drummer, so I had to like teach myself how to play drums. I didn't have a bassist, so I just taught myself how to play the bass. You know what I'm saying? And like
Tame
same
Impala style, just doing all the shit, bro. Hell yeah.
So then like I was like, I want to play these out somewhere. Like I want to start playing places. That sounds like a lot of fun. And I couldn't just do that by myself.
You wanted to get that. No, you wanted to get that bag, bro. You
yeah,
like,
I wouldn't have a good time.
Man, that's like with anything. Like even this podcast, it's like. Yeah, I want to share this with the world. Like you want to share your shit.
Do this.
And also, you just want to see where I always loved. Yeah, exactly. I always loved when I was in Home Time, like going to Delaware, going to Philly, going to New Jersey, going like all over the place.
Places and do shit.
Exactly.
Fun,
But sorry, go on.
No, like yeah, you're right on the nail, bro. It's like I tell all these artists, I'm like, keep going, bro, because at the end of the day,
keep doing that shit, bro.
You only get one life, so even if your ideas don't amount to jack shit, you're better off getting them out there than just like not and just leaving them in your head only.
I know what you mean. And but basically, when I decided that I wanted to like go play out, I messaged Gordon, and like Gordon and I had like a little bit of a beef in high school. Nothing like if we saw each other in the hallway, like we wouldn't be like fuck you or anything, but like he didn't like me and I didn't like him just over like stupid girl shit. And anyway, after high school, a year after, I was like, dude, do you want to play drums for me? And he's like, sure. Like, when do you want to play? And so we just went to open mics because, like, I didn't have anything out. So we were just like, fuck it. Let's just go play open mics.
I mean, you could always do a cover, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were doing. We would do, like, That's
practice
Life.
Makes perfect. You got to see if you have chemistry.
Exactly.
What was that first show like? Do you remember it?
Well, we played, I think, like, we played at HMAC, which is, like, was a popular venue. Or still is, I guess. I don't know. It has a mixture.
I don't think any venue's popular right now.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are struggling on our side of the world.
But when it comes to like, we just played an open mic there one day, and we were like fuck it, like we were the only ones with like an electric guitar and a drum set. Like everyone else is like someone up there like just playing on an acoustic guitar. You know what I'm saying?
So like why did you leave me on the acoustic?
Yeah, and so dude, it was great, and like even jamming with Gordon, like you know I've always loved jamming with Gordon. I still jam with him even to this day, and whenever I go play out my own solo stuff, he's still giving me my drummer. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we went up there and we got a well enough response from like the crowd. And I don't know. I think it's because like we just don't take ourselves too seriously. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go up there and like act like everyone owes me something. I'm just gonna go up there and have a good time. You know what I'm
here to do my shit.
As soon as I'm meeting you today, bro. Well, actually, fun fact for those listening, like I've like technically met you 2 years ago, but at the same coin, it's like we ain't meet really until today. And I mean, like your show vibe is different, bro. Like. Your show vibe, like you are truly just trying to throw on the best, smiles, get everybody happy.
Well, I just don't take it too seriously. And like, also, I've always looked at it like, when it comes to like live performances, like, yeah, they're coming there for like the music, I guess. But even when like you're a band like me, where it's like, or our Home Time was, like we didn't have like a following, and like people, well, like we didn't like have anything out on streaming.
The only the only real way people knew about you is if like
word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, true grassroots shit.
And so like like I always looked at like obviously it's like half the music, but also it's like half the show. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't want to just stand there. Yeah, I don't want to just stand there with like my guitar like no, I'm gonna fucking go out there and have a good time. I'm gonna like throw the crowd up on stage and sing with us and play my guitar. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, dude, we just like to have a good time and like not take ourselves too seriously. Like I think like I don't know if you were there, but it was a Halloween show. And we were playing with Club 27 and Jack Dillon. And
that is the one I went to the one after that.
Yeah, well, we did like that Halloween party, and again, like we dressed as the Powerpuff Girls. You know what I'm saying? Like we were there in like dresses and shit. Like we don't really give a fuck. Like,
dude, I like people with your kind of spirit should be in the business. You know what I'm saying? Like
you gotta take the shit easy.
You're trying to entertain the crowd, bro. But why don't we show them what you're entertaining with your new shit? Let's play that. Let's play that yet to come.
Dude, yeah, hell yeah, man. That one is and that one was like probably took like the longest to produce because usually I can do like a song. Like,
I heard this one has a store with it too, bro.
Yeah.
Because we can get into the recording party if you want.
Dude,
we can talk about that.
Yeah,
but I feel like the people they want to hear about your shit now. You know,
sure.
They want to know this Braidy process and how you getting bangers like this. Because the Simps on this one, bro, they have a story.
Dude, thank you.
They have some sound. They have some. You got to hear it. Bro.
Thank you very much.
I remember the first time I heard this shit because it's only been out for what 3 days.
Yeah.
I don't remember what day it is, but no, 5 days. It's been 5 fucking days.
I think it was a Friday tonight.
And when this releases, it'll probably be like a week because we release this on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
But this shit trance me the fuck out, bro.
Damn.
Dude, yeah, that's like a fun little clavicle setting I do on my keyboard.
Definitely show music, bro. People gotta see the shit live.
Dude, well, funny story, dude. Me and Gordon and my one buddy Damick, we're trying real hard to because we want to go play eventually. Once COVID's the world's back to normal once it is.
Well, I could maybe work on getting you guys a show. June, bro. Because my boy Logan's having a house show.
Fuck yeah.
Shout out LBC. You seen him here on the show. He's having a show with Wise Boy Jeremy, the White Cassettes, Crowded Parks. All of them been on the show except for the White Cassettes, but that's the 26th. You know, I mean, I'm sure they would love to have you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Especially for a brand new fucking album in the DIY sim scene, bro.
Dude, thank you very much, man. Yeah, we would love that. Man.
How are you? So when you play these songs, how are you doing that? You're going with keyboard this time around because there's so many different instrumentations.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's a problem I'm having. So
okay.
I don't know if whether, and it's really fucked because so I got a new phone and all of my shit I do off of my phone. And
what? Yeah, mind blower. I mean, I've done a lot of shit on GarageBand on my phone too, but
dude, yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
Low-key kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, yeah, basically, I just all right. So here's
bro, this shit gotta be stacked.
This it's a perfect transition
I'm so excited.
But see how I do all my shit there.
Damn,
so
bro.
I just have my drums, my guitar, synth, and
Beautiful,
all that shit.
bro.
But yeah, dude, like I just do all of it off my fucking phone, and like that's like what really kind of like jump started me to like really
Damn, bro.
go like with because I loved home time. Thank you very much.
So what is your creative process? Like what goes into you know, a yet to come or a lady? Like,
well,
how you get from point A to point B?
well, the funny story with yet to come is so I was like I don't know, I really been like listening to like a lot of 70s music. And
so
like,
you're going deep into murky water.
Yeah,
This
with
is
like
the psychedelic part of the
and shit
episode
like that.
for all my motherfucking troll people.
Viewer discretion advised.
Viewer discretion advised. We're going to the shaman at this moment. All right.
We are entering
You're telling me.
the temple.
But we essentially like how I like go about like that type of stuff is just, I mean, essentially like when I open up a new like track. And I always love that, by the way. Like just like looking at like a blank canvas, be like, what the fuck can I do to this thing?
Some people are very against that because they don't know where to start. But I'm the same way. Like for me, it's hard to end.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm very fucking glad that like fade out is like appropriate for like most songs.
Yeah, bro.
Because most like 9 times out of 10, my song is gonna end like with a fade out. Because again, I just don't know how the fuck I'm gonna end it. But
dude, I've never related so hard, bro. Cause like,
I feel like you have so many options. Like, how do you know which one is correct?
Like even when we were crafting the fest, even when I crafted the stream, bro, I'm like, I never shut up. I'm like, we could do this, and then we'll do this, and then do this, and then I'll add 30 extra things, and then.
Well, dude, like again, like it's just like I think like I'll try to like I'll be a little bit too ambitious with like sounds I want to create or things I want to do because like I like my buddy Damick, he says that like I it's a wall of sound and like. I never heard it like used that way, but he's right. Like I just kind of want like everything in your fucking face. Like I want it in your left ear, your right ear, like right, like you know, all over. So, but like even when it comes like yet to come, like I remember I had like, I just had like I bought this Akai mini keyboard and I was just like fucking around and I found like these 2 chords and I was like, oh, that's really cool, and then I just kind of built on from there. But I felt like it was too repetitive, so I had like that break part, and like I was saying like basically I was coming down off of an acid trip. And I was just kind of like, you know, I can't sleep, and it's like 2 a.m. And you know, like I was like, I'm out of like, I'm no longer like being thrown by this drug. So I was just like, I just grabbed like my keyboard and set up my shit and just like started going at it.
Write this shit out while I can, dog.
Exactly, dude.
Ain't got shit else to do.
I think I've been in that similar position. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make a beat.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck it.
Dude.
Like I've done, you know, I beat myself up for the last 8 hours. You know, I fucking. Went to Mars and back.
Well, dude, like when I'm in like that no man's land type deal where it's like I'm like coming out of my trip, but I'm also not back to normal, and like, I'm so
TV
dumb
starts
sometimes.
getting mad at you, bro. Like you start getting mad at the TV because you're like, this shit's mad annoying to watch. Like,
well, it's like, and also it's like I want to go to bed, but like I can't
my
fucking
brain
sleep.
Will turn the fuck
yeah,
off.
exactly.
Your blanket feels like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude.
Like, I lay down like my neck can't get fucking up. I'm like, like you know, damn.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so I just picked up my keyboard and was like, fuck it, like I'll try something out. And then I don't know, like when it comes to lyrics, like I guess it's just kind of like in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'll usually do is like when it comes to lyrics, I'll make the music first, and then like it sounds like really. I feel like such a douchebag sometimes because like I'll drive around like with like that track playing like on loop and just like think of like lyrics.
No, I mean there's
that's honestly I feel like a good
really
way.
nothing.
Just, like,
honestly.
brute force into your head, like
exactly.
Trying to figure it out. Yeah.
Because then at that point, like I can like find like a vocal melody that I really like, and so I'm like, okay, that's cool. And
driving is like your therapeutic place for that type of shit. Like that's where your main melodies come out.
I would
like
say
your chorus comes out.
Well, I don't know, because sometimes like I'll sit on a track and be like, I have no fucking clue what to do with this. But then there's sometimes I'm like, okay, like this is like, you know, I'll just like start singing like, oh, I really like that. I like that vocal melody, and then I'll just kind of lay it down. And if I want to change it, like it's really good. Like I do it on my phone. I can just.
Was there ever a period where you had like a dry spell while making the album? Like you couldn't do shit. Like.
At times, I guess. So, like for instance,
what causes that for you? Because I know it's different for everybody. For me, it's like if I don't get any feedback on shit that I've already made, like it just really blows my fucking shit to do anything else, bro. Until I sell what I already have, like, like until that fucking shit is that stock is truly out, like I
know
can't
what you
work. Mean. But
like for me, like how I even had this album like designed is like I wanted it to sound like, you know, psychedelic rock, indie rock, whatever. But like in the beginning, like the first like 3 tracks are very guitar heavy, which is what I wanted. And then there's like a little break where it's like a bit like there's guitar and synth, and then like the last like 3 are very synth heavy.
I was actually gonna ask you about that. I'm like, what the theme I got from like the Sonic theme I got from the album is like progression, like moving on, like this is leading up to like a spaceship that's on the way type shit, which we'll get into the future of Braidy music, but
when like those dry spells though, it's like so that break in the album was like essentially like I've been making this album for like a year, I guess, and I guess like to a certain extent like that first part was like 6 months of just like my baby was just born, my wife was on maternity leave, so I was just like I was just like also like just
working
hanging out,
on
just
the
making music and
weekend,
whatnot.
Working on the
exactly. And so like I remember I was I took a break and then I made that Boss Man song, which is like essentially like, dude, that song is so funny because like people are like, how the fuck did you do that? And it's like, dude, honestly, I didn't do like I added like the fun little like fills and whatnot, but like that like whole like like that like weird keyboard thing, that was like I have a drum kit. It's an electric drum kit, and it has like preset songs. So I just like cut a piece of that and like just drum to it.
It's always the most
exactly. Dude,
it's always
exactly.
It's always the default shit that works.
Dude, and that one's called Bossa Nova. So I was like, I don't want to call it Bossa Nova, so I just called it Boss
Man. Oh wow, that's cute little. Yeah, that track is pretty much just a bop. You put that shit on, you can flick these lights on, you can just dance for like a minute straight, and then you're done.
Well, dude, like I also love like in the one part like so I listen to like a lot of Paul McCartney and I like Wings a lot. And I was listening to Band on the Run, and they had a song called Picasso's Last Words or Picasso's Famous. I forget it, but I really love like when it might be Picasso talking. I don't know, but someone's in there talking like in French or some shit, and I was like, dude, I want to incorporate that like something like that into my music. So like I just went to like an old like 1950s like French movie. And like I found like a scene where these two like people are talking in French, and like the woman is in your left ear and the man is in your right ear.
Yeah,
so it's like you can hear them talking.
Weird.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess
like you're in the room with them.
Yeah, exactly. You can hear them like talking. So and like that's kind of like where I was going with like this album. And dude, I'll tell you what, Acid definitely helped me with that, dude. I remember like
I feel like it gives you that like out of the room perspective.
Exactly.
So you can, like, see.
It is a clarity, clarity.
And also
a little bit of claritin.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Well, also I feel like I remember like one time I'd taken like a little bit too much acid, and I was just like sitting in my car, like listening to music, and I remember like I was listening to it sounds really douchey, but I was listening to I Am the Walrus, and I remember like I had like my head like on my like this with like against the window, and just having my eyes closed, like I felt like I was being fucking like thrown, pulled, thrown up, thrown down, like spiraled and shit.
Don't
dude,
listen to Temporary Secretary at that moment.
Oh, dude. I don't listen to that song sober, so I don't listen to that song when I'm fucked up, man.
That's a slapper, bro.
No, dude, that song cracks me up because like and it's really funny that you mentioned that because me and my buddy I work with, Damick, we talk about that song and it's like, dude, I like the lyrics in it. But like,
I love that song.
Yeah, and like,
don't talk shit on the Temporary Secretary in the basement, bro.
This is
leave your gripes.
Secretary safe zone.
All right, leave your gripes.
It has a special place in my heart, should I say? Like there's a certain mood I have to be in to hear that song.
It has a certain level of respect that it must be.
And also, it was 1980, dude. Like you gotta like, I appreciate McCartney too for what it is. Like I like Coming Up off that album. That's a really good song. Oh
yeah, it's a banger.
And so I mean like, you didn't really I don't know how true this is, but as far as I like know, especially with like Paul's type of music and his genre, you don't really hear artists make like that jump. Like that was such a synth heavy album.
Such a weird ass like album for anybody to do in that time or place or money wise.
Much less a Beatle like Paul, who just sings like silly love songs. And shit
someone who has like something established. Like,
exactly. He has he has like, oh, that sounds like Paul McCartney, and then like that song doesn't sound like Paul McCartney.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck.
Nah, bro, it just sounded like some. He might have been tripping like you, bro. He might
have
been
probably
really tripping.
Dude, probably.
So Braidy is not necessarily about progression, but more or less like a resolution.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I'm always trying to like get better, but I mean, I really can. I don't know. When it comes to like how I make music, basically, it sounds really douchey to say as well. Again, you'll probably hear me say it like 100 times.
Yeah.
Well, you said you're not. You said you don't. I mean, like for your shows, it's not about how good the music is. It's more about as long as you did a good job at entertaining people, you don't take it so serious. Like, would you say it's the same for the album? Like,
well, like for the album at least, like when I go into like making an album. Or even go into like making a single track. Lord said this. She's like, I just make music.
Bitch,
she goes, I just make music that I would want to listen to. And like, I don't know why I do, but that's always stuck with me. It's like now I'm just making music that I would like to listen to.
So your show isn't like basically a gigantic show and tell.
Essentially, yeah. You know, just basically like, here, if you dig this, you dig this. If not, then you don't need it.
There's plenty of artists that feel that way too, bro. And I mean, like, let's look at some of the greats, like, you know, Michael Jackson. Now, that's the opposite of you.
Really?
Because that's the overproduced, nothing is real, all artificial. It's like, it's show and tell, but like, if show and tell was a loot crate, like, you brought in a loot crate. Compared to you, which is like, yo, I found this rock in the forest, bro.
Yeah, dude, like, that's kind of it.
Yeah, like, I found this Pokemon, bro. Like, check this shit out.
I feel you there.
That's cool, though. I mean, because for me, I was not really, like, the biggest Home Time fan.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I didn't listen to that, the Recording Party EP.
The Reporting Party, yeah.
The Reporting Party, but this album, like, genuinely, like, in terms of the Sims shit, because people have been off Sims for, like, a couple of years, you got a little wave going, bro. I can really see it.
Thank you very much.
Well, we gotta ask you our one void question, yo. What is the scariest moment of your entire existence?
What is the moment you felt the most afraid ever in your life? If you feel inclined to share.
Yeah, true. Some people, I feel like.
Some people have some crazy.
Okay, I got one.
You can go your number 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes
pick your story out.
Allegedly has to be thrown out.
Yeah, allegedly.
Okay. So my brother and I were driving, and it was Black Friday.
Oh God.
And this, we're driving, and we're about to get on.
You know how cars repeat in these stories,
I
y'all?
hate cars.
Please drive safe.
No, I drive safe.
Please drive.
Everybody, if there's ice, don't even go past 20 miles, dude. Bro. This shit can get crazy.
You have no fucking choice, dude, because there's usually a yee motherfucker, like right on your ass. So like
the Ford F-150 is either gonna they're gonna get sandwiched between two of them.
But we were driving, and like right when we entered the Harvey Taylor, which is like a big city, like to cross from like Harrisburg to the West Shore. I saw this like person laying on the ground, and I was like, what the fuck was that? And so like I crossed the bridge, and I'm like, did you see that person back there? And my brother's like, you're fucking
tripping.
There's no way. And I was like, no, I think it was a woman up there, dude. And so we turned around. Sure enough, it was a fucking woman. And I wouldn't say I was scared for my life, but it was obviously like a moment where I was like, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah, what the fuck do I do?
So,
that's
so we had
crazy.
to call the police, and that sucked. But I'd probably say like it just scared me in the sense of like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck do I do?
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah,
humanity's flaws were shown in that. And that's a weird. I mean, you took a weirder approach than most of the people in your spot.
Yeah, most people wouldn't turn around.
Dude, yeah, and funny enough, dude, I was actually coming off of an Lsd trip as well.
Oh God,
Jesus!
I was coming off an LSD. I'll tell you what, for a while I went on a binge, dude.
The universe will test you at your most vulnerable moments.
Exactly.
I swear to God,
well, dude, then listen. So we had. I was like, dude, I don't know what to do. And like, dude, like again, like I was totally sober to drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but, like,
no, you were.
But like I was like, I was in like, I was in a headspace, should I say? Like, I'd taken it like,
still, like zoned out.
So I don't want
you take Zoloft the day after you take the Zoloft, you're still not gonna want to die. So,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
You're good. You're on the happy drugs
so
still,
like,
even though you're not. You know. What I'm saying?
But it was just like, so then like, there's just like an extra layer of like being scared, because like I mean I'm still like in like a little bit of like a headspace. I'm not having visuals or anything like that, but like I'm coming back to reality.
Like, your
and so like
feels like you're still there.
I called the fucking cop.
It's not the time to see a body, dog. Like it's not the time to see some random ass. You know.
It's not the time to call the
cops.
No,
exactly. Yeah. So I was like, dude, I gotta call the cops on this chick, and I was like, so I called him like there's an emergency like right here on the Harvey Taylor, blah blah. And so like, okay, and I was like, am I good to like dip then? Because I was like, I don't want to talk to this motherfucker.
Am I good to leave?
And like, so we ended up like staying there.
Oh, yeah,
and I talked to the guy for a little bit, like to the cop, and then he like went over to her and like was like, hey, like Harrisburg police, and like went to her, and yeah, she was not moving, so an ambulance came, and they took her away, and we were like, are we good to dip? And then we just went to Walmart and hung out. So
damn.
Yeah.
I look how it always ends up at the Walmart, bro.
TJX
and on Black Friday, dude. Of course we had to go.
Dude, holy fuck, dog, that's crazy.
But I was pretty scared though, yeah, like having to talk to a cop and seeing that bitch on the
Dude, yeah, having to talk to a cop after
that's one thing, bro.
Shit like
I
that.
really hope my death does not inconvenience like the
public,
bro. Like I don't want to like just shit out at like a farm fair or some shit.
Yeah.
Like just be in the manure, just like
collapse.
Some lady got
like
pick
she
me
was
up.
like we didn't know if she was like it was a woman. We didn't know if she was like just like a homeless person, like
yeah,
just
like someone asleep.
we didn't want to bother.
It was
So like
someone that's dead.
yeah,
like,
so like we put the window down, we're like hello.
There's so many
and like non-responsive.
Anyone
So
home?
I was like, and like we didn't know if she had just gotten like beat up and mugged or
Yeah.
something. Like, dude, like if this person needs help, like now. But
fuck that.
But yeah, dude.
But yeah, And let's end the show on a happy note. What's one of your favorite shows that you've ever done? What and why was it special?
The Powerpuff one was really fun because like it was just like the Halloween one, should I say?
Okay.
But it was just a lot of fun because like anytime we play with Club 27, it's a great time, and like we always hype each other up.
They're so good. Y'all are so good together.
Yeah, we absolutely love them.
Me and Rose had a great mosh at your show like 2 years ago.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like just having like. Well, even like shows in general, it's nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what that exactly. So when that just kind of gets like, when it all kind of comes together, like how at the Halloween show, like we just really enjoyed ourselves.
Hey, and look how trippy life is, bro. You're right back in the same motherfucking shit. Now you But we end the show.
While I prepare this
death sauce.
Yeah. Do you have any like explicit influences you would say that you want to like shout out, or people you want to shout out? This is the shout out portion of the show. So
shout out my baby boy Lennon. Shout out my wife
Lennon,
Sarah.
Shout out Sarah.
Shout out Gordon Damick. Shout out Highland Garden. Shout out all you guys. But yeah, dude. Yeah.
This hot sauce goes out to you, bro. He's showing you that he's willing to take the heat for his fans. Anybody that supports him, he'll take the heat, bro.
Got the fresh.
He'll take that void heat for you,
dude.
Bro.
Yeah, and I don't like usually eat hot sauce, so this should be fun.
We do have water.
Listen, bro, I'm about 5 followers away on Twitch from eating ghost pepper ramen, so I'm about to be right there with you.
There you go, dude. Hopefully I can help you get this.
Do you want to do the honors? Since I feel like I always pour a lot, so
yeah, I can just give you a dab. Will do you, bro. I ain't gonna kill you.
Will fucking do
but
you,
I ain't gonna kill you. But you gotta be able to take the heat. You know, if your fans want the heat,
I got it.
They got you. Oh.
Here's a fresh hold spring for you.
I'm gonna get my pipes moist.
Yes. Oh god.
And boom.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
One little dab will do you. Down the hatch, they say.
All right. So you want to put it like that part on my tongue and chew it?
Ooh, I don't know if you want to do
yeah,
that.
just you
no?
can.
Fuck it.
I would. Yeah,
actually,
do what you want.
Could I make a sandwich out of it?
Yeah, make a
sandwich.
sandwich.
There we go. Like to make it not as hard on me.
And then just shout out all of your links: Bandcamp, Braidy, you know, Instagram, Marlboro Boy. I think you have a Facebook, Fire Truck Records, Fire Truck Records on Facebook. Yeah, I think that's all your links, but.
Damn.
I'm feeling the heat.
Yeah, no, but you're taking
You're
it
handling
good.
like a champ for someone. This motherfucker do eat hot sauce, bro. You eat Takis or some shit, like.
I was already
not really,
like,
dude.
In your face with the camera,
But
watch you like die.
solid episode, yo. I mean, anything you want to shout out, now's the time.
Shout out, ooh, that swallow.
Ooh,
there we go. Oh, shout out you guys. Shout out.
Oh, thank you,
Ben
bro.
Huckus, Gordon Lawfer, Jack Feinberg, Club 27, all you guys, and hell yeah, dude. I really appreciate you guys having me.
And we're out, people. I'll see you on the Twitch. I'll see you on the Tube. We got some new shit coming. Camping stream. Gonna be July 13th and 14th. We got more fishing streams every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Fuck yeah.
Podcast twice a month on the Sunday. And we got a fest coming for you in the future. I ain't gonna tell you. It's gonna be late summer. And that's about it, people. Peace.
Yeah.